Hi, I'm Von Daly, and if you watch my videos, you would have heard me say time is short, we need to walk in the truth, but I've also mentioned about Hosea 4:6 says, paraphrased, it means, my children, God saying, my children die for lack of knowledge. So I want to fill in the blanks on what that means, Hosea 4:6. And the best way to do that is actually read Hosea 4:1 through 11, or 10 I should say. But first, when was Hosea written? Hosea is a book of the Old Testament written about 750-ish BC, and the man Hosea was a prophet. And just if you're interested, his name means salvation. So let me start. Hosea chapter 4. Hear the word of the Lord. For the children of Israel, for the Lord brings change against the inhabitants of the land. There is no truth or mercy or knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying, killing and stealing, and committing adultery, they break all restraint, with bloodshed upon bloodshed. Therefore the land will mourn, and everyone who dwells there will waste away. With the beasts of the field and the birds of the air, even the fish of the sea will be taken away. Now let no man contend or rebuke another, for you people are like those who contend with the priest. Therefore you shall stumble in the day. The prophet also shall stumble with you in the night, and I will destroy your mother. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because you have rejected knowledge. I will also reject you from being priest for me. Because you have forgotten the law of your God, I also will forget your children. The more they increased, the more they sinned against me, says God. I will change their glory into shame. They eat up the sin of my people. They set their heart on their iniquity, and it shall be like people, like priests. So I will punish them for their ways, and reward them for their deeds. For they shall eat, but not enough. They shall commit harlotry, but not increase, because they have ceased obeying the Lord. Man. So it kind of fills in the blanks of you die for lack of knowledge. We have kicked God out of almost every institution in our country. You know, in the early 1960s, we made prayer unconstitutional in one country under God. How's that possible? Unconstitutional to pray in school? It's not. It's not unconstitutional. 7 people, 7 justices decided that fate of our country. We have to put God back into our country. Our country, the moral fabric of our country is in shreds, and we have to repair the moral fabric of our country. And how do we do that? One soul at a time. As Christians, we need to serve God. And as Christians, we need to let the light of Jesus shine through us. And if you don't know Jesus, and you see all the craziness in our country, I would say it's time for you to get to know Jesus. If you have questions about Jesus, there's a reason it's been put on your heart. Ask somebody. You can direct message me if you like. I will share. And talking about sharing, I would like to see this video shared far and wide. Not for me, but for those who need to see it, because there are some people that need to see this message. You look around today, everything I read in Hosea 4:1 through 10 is happening today in so many ways. We have to come back to Jesus. We need to let God back into our country and recognize who we are and why we are the way we are. One nation under God. In God we trust. There's a reason those are there. Okay, that's what I had to say today. I hope you understand. I hope this made an impact on you, and may you always walk in the truth.